بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Today in our new book, Mega Goal 5, Introduction Students Book, Grammar Guide. Welcome my dear students to a new lesson of your students book, Mega Goal 5 for the third year secondary. I hope you all enjoy the lesson. The third year secondary Mega Goal 5 is a new curriculum and a new book. We hope you will all enjoy it. Our first lesson today is a grammar one. We will talk about modal verbs for expressing present probability or deduction in the present and in the past. Some modal verbs can be used to express probability deduction in the present and past. Now let's get started with the present. In the present deduction or probability, we use must or can't. Must and can't expressing present probability. And we have kind of structure here. We have to stick to it as it follows. Modal verb, infinitive without to. Here we use a modal verb must or can't followed by an infinitive without to. As for must, we use must to express that we feel sure that something is true. We feel something is true or a fact. We use must. Examples: team is playing really well today. They must win. Here we are expecting or deducting that they must win or they will win. That's sure. Number two, they must be very rich. Look at their big house. As you can see all here, must is followed by when and be, and both of the verbs are infinitives. Can't, we use can't to say we are sure that something is impossible or isn't true. Examples: she can't be so ill. I saw her playing volleyball yesterday. So she is well, and she can't be ill. 2. I don't believe you. It can't be true. That means your words are impossible. For the first example, she can't be so ill. That means it is not ill. I am sure it isn't ill. Now, my dear students, check your understanding with these examples. He gets full marks. He gets full marks. He must, can't be smart. What do you think? Someone gets full marks. You're right. He must be smart is the right answer. Sarah is crying. Sarah is crying. She must, can't be happy. She can't be happy. That's right, because she is crying. 3. We must gets getting up early for school. As we said before, we must use an infinitive after must or can't. So, the right answer here is get. Now, my dear students, we will go to modal verbs for expressing past probability or deduction. The previous ones were for expressing present probability or deduction. Now, here we are with the past. Some modal verbs can be used to express probability deduction in the past. Structure: modal verb plus have plus past participle. Must have and can't have are used to express deduction in the past. As for must have is followed by past participle or verb 3. How can we use it? We use must have to express that we feel sure that something was true in the past. Something was true in the past. Examples. They must have left early. They must have left early. 2. He must have already gone. 3. He got full marks. He must have studied hard. 4. She was very ill yesterday. She must have gone to hospital. All the examples here show that we made a deduction in the past. As for the fourth example, she was very ill yesterday. That was yesterday in the past. She must have gone to hospital. She must have gone to hospital. Can't have plus past participle. We use can't have to say that we believe something was impossible or was not true in the past. Things we are talking about here are either impossible or was not true. Examples. He can't have escaped through this window. It's too small. That means that's impossible. She can't have said that. She wasn't in the meeting already. 3. Hani failed the exam. He can't have studied hard. Here is a deduction in the past. Now, my dear students, check your understanding. Ali looked very happy. He must have passed, can't have passed his exams. He must have passed his exams is the right answer. 2. Omar's car wasn't outside the house. He must have gone, can't have gone to work. Yes, must have gone is the right answer. Thank you for joining me, my dear students, by Mr. Muhammad Farooq.